YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my weekly makeup basket. This is for the week of July the 7th. It is a slightly short week for me as I am off tomorrow. I took off Friday and Monday following the 4th of July holiday so I could have me a nice stretch of time off. So this is going to be a short week for me. I do still have some items that I'm going to be using this weekend that I want to share with you. I am first off going to go with the elephant in the room, and that is my makeup that I'm wearing this week. Today, I, before you ask, did a video on this look, so that'll be coming up later this week. I tried to cut crease again. I used a different brush, so it came out a little bit better. I also have lashes. If you can see my lashes today, these are the Faux Mink lashes in Boudoir. So I went all in. So I used the Safari Raine palette from color Raine and one of the lip colors from the Safari Raine collection in Queendom, I believe it is. But that is in my basket for the week since it's on my face today. Just letting you know what I used. So I am going to jump right on in here. The foundation that I am going to be wearing today, my chest is so light. The foundation that I'm going to be wearing today is from Juvia's place. And I did pick up a darker shade. So I have on a darker shade today. The shade that I have on today is Kampala. When I did my review on it, I had it in Somalia, which is good for me like in the winter when I'm a little bit lighter. I still think I could probably get away with that. Maybe mix the two of these together. But I have that in my makeup basket for this week. That is the only foundation that I have. I will probably be pulling out, according to how hot it is, another powder foundation, like probably Bare Minerals or something. But for right now, it's just the I Am Magic foundation. I have, of course, I told you I have the Safari Raine palette from Colored Raine, and that looks like this. And you can see the colors. These two shades right here, this one and this one, are very soft. If you have this palette, I stuck my brush in it and it left a dent. These are very soft, very pigmented, as you can see. So if you have this palette, be careful. I am interested to try this one right here, which is Amazon Basin. Also very soft. These are the metallics. That is gorgeous. The metallic eyeshadows in the palette. I pulled out one of the other palettes that I have been wanting to try, and this is one of the mini palettes. The mini palettes, I believe, are on sale for $12 and some change. So if you want them, rush and get them. But I pulled out the Very Cute palette, and that looks like this. I am interested in using that purple. Also, this one right here called Pinkleberry. Interested to use that one. I am throwing that piece of plastic away. I have a new palette that I just picked up because it just became available in Ulta, and it's from Revolution, Makeup Revolution. They have these mega reloaded palettes, and for the longest time they were only available from the London website. They have 4 of them in total, but only 2 of them are available on Ulta right now. So I picked the most neutral one, and this is the one in Large It Up. And this is like a neutral lover's dream. You have everything you could need in this palette. And I hear the formula is even better than the original reloaded palette, so I can't wait to see. So I have that in my basket. I have one other palette, and it's also from Makeup Revolution, and it's one of the Forever Flawless palettes. And this is the one in Unconditional Love. And Unconditional Love looks like that. Really pretty. So those are the 4 eyeshadow palettes I have this week. I have sort of a blush bronzer palette, and this is from Beauty Bakery. And this is called the Coffee and Cocoa palette. And first of all, their artwork is always stunning, but that is what the palette looks like. I think I'm using it this week basically for the sort of highlighter here. Is called your Grounded, or I'm going to use it as a highlighter. And actually maybe not, it's kind of deep. Let's see, this is your Grounded. I still may try to use it on my cheek some kind of way. I may also use La Vida Mocha, which is this color here, and I will swatch that right there. So definitely using that as a blush. I have a blush palette. I need to grab a wipe. I have a blush palette from, I'm trying to do this without looking, a blush palette from Tarte that I want to use. I'm going to wipe my hands off here so I don't get shadow all over everything. Okay. So I have a blush palette from Tarte, and this is the Blush Bliss blush palette. I can't remember the year that this one came out, and of course it is not on the back of the package, but it looks like this. Why does this almost remind me of like Aladdin or something? It's just really pretty. And this is what the blushes look like, and I like this one because the blushes are a little bit more suited to my skin tone than their other palettes, especially that one. That one is graceful. So, going to be using this palette this week. I have one individual blush, and that's from Milani, and this is one of the powder blushes, and this is in the shade Lady Rouge. I don't know if this shade, I know the powder blushes are still available. I don't know if this shade is still available, but that is what that looks like. I have another highlighter. I switched it out this week. This is from Laura Geller, and it is the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. And this one is in like the bonus size, so this one is huge. But this is Gilded Honey, and I will swatch that. I know you all know what Gilded Honey looks like. It is blinding. And let's kind of even that swatch out a little bit. That's Gilded Honey. This is like a cult favorite highlighter on YouTube for some reason, and I think on Instagram also. Everything else is a lip color. Oh, I also still have in my basket the I Am Magic concealer. So I'm going to be using that. I used that today. I used Kampala today, and that is it. Everything else that I have left are my lip colors, and I have a MAC lipstick, and this one is a matte lipstick, and this is from their spring collection, the one with all the little cherry blossom leaves all over it, and this is in the shade Framboise Moi. I never got a chance to use this, but I like the fact that it's like a mix between a hot pink and a red. So it's not exactly a red. I can't wait. I don't know why. Last time I put it in my basket, I never used it, but I'm going to make it a point to use it this week. I still have in my basket the Mented Cosmetics Dope Taupe lipstick. And I think that'll go good with the Revolution, that Maxi Reloaded Large It Up palette. I have everything else is color Raine, of course, because you know I've been dying to try everything that I got in that box. So the first one is a nude that I think that I'm really going to like, and this is from their regular line, which looks like this, and this one is in the shade Cameo, and I really think I'm going to like this one. Actually, let me swatch it. Let's swatch it and see. So that is what Cameo looks like. This, I think, is also going to go well with that Revolution palette. I have two lipsticks from their Safari Rain collection. One I have on today is called Queendom, and Queendom looks like this. And I think when I got a comment from Coils of Love on my haul video, and she was asking for like orangey, like rusty, like bright oranges. This one I think fits that bill. This is like, it's like a red orange, so maybe if you want like a red orange, try this one out. This is what it looks like on my lips. Of course I have, and I can never, whenever I do vivid colors on my lips, I have the hardest time keeping it from being down here. But this is what it looks like. So if you want to try that one out, get the Safari Rain Queendom lipstick. That is a very nice summery orange color to me. It's actually also pretty good for the fall. The other one that I got is also from the collection, and it is called May She Rain. And May She Rain looks like this. Had to pause for a second. Let's see. These two are slightly the same. This one is a little bit lighter than Cameo, so I am going to swatch May She Rain, and I'll swatch it right beside Cameo. So the one at the bottom here, these are really close. The one at the bottom here is May She Rain, and then this one right here is Cameo. I may pull out another more warm neutral. These are both cool neutrals. I may pull out another more warm neutral out of that box and see, instead of having two of them so close together. But those are the three lipsticks. I also have one, I think this was a liquid lipstick from them, and this one is in the shade Cappuccino, and it looks like that. And let's swatch that one. So maybe I don't need another, I just need to make another choice, because this one looks like a more warm nude to me. Cappuccino right here on the top. And it's drying like, so maybe, yeah, this is one of their liquid lipsticks. But that is super pigmented. Super pigmented. So those are my lip colors. That is my makeup basket for the week. I don't know why I feel like I should have more, but anyway, it's a short week, like I said, and this is what I'm going to be using. So that is it, you all. I want you to watch out for the video that I have coming up later this week, where I do sort of like a get ready with me. I am using mostly Black owned makeup brands, so I use a little bit of Beauty Bakery, I use Juvia's Place, I used Mented, and I use, of course, Color Raine. So watch out for that video coming up later on this week. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed to my channel, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and may your day be as flawless as your makeup. Bye.